What's up everybody and welcome back to Four Corner Reviews. This is Daniel.
This is Jordan.
And in this video doing something very special.
Because in July 19th, as we believe, it
Fucking got the dates down
the, I think
very professional.
It's the return of the draft, and it will be Raw and SmackDown as two separate brands with two people owning it.
Exclusive rosters on either.
So what we're going to do is have a look at everyone in the roster.
In front of us right now we have the Wikipedia page of every main roster star is currently in the company.
And then we're just going to do a draft from them.
So we're going to flip a coin first, who gets Raw or SmackDown.
Okay. So
right.
Call it in the air.
Okay. So if I get to choose?
Yeah.
Right. I'll go tails.
It's heads. I'm going to take Raw.
Okay. I was going to take SmackDown anyway.
Okay,
so
cool. Right. So and then...
Right. I'll flip to see who gets first. We're going to do general manager each first, and then we'll do 10 wrestlers. Because I think 10's enough. I don't want to do the whole roster.
Yeah.
We'll just pretend like on the WWE.com later we'll announce
Yeah, I'll announce it, yeah. Right.
And I'll go tails again. I'm confident.
Yes.
First. So general manager.
My general manager is Mr. Paul Heyman.
Okay, interesting.
I think when he was SmackDown GM he was brilliant.
That's really awkward.
How?
I'll say later.
I'm very confused.
Right.
And I just think his charisma and mic skills would be incredible.
That's a good choice. So, is that a heel though? Because Paul Heyman's better as a heel.
Yes, it's a heel.
Heel authority figure, okay.
Yes.
So I go differently. I'm going for a babyface general manager, and I'm going to go for Mr. Daniel Bryan. Because I think, as you know, he can't compete anymore, I still want to see him on television. There. So if they put him in like a babyface role, general manager, I think it'll be really exciting. So I think, I don't know like what's better, heel or face, but since we've had a heel
for so
long authority, I'd be really fresh to see a babyface.
Yeah. And Teddy Long came back for a period of time for 1 week. And just fumbled his lines. It was shit.
And a lovely 20 meters long jacket.
He did! It was so big!
Right,
I would never noticed that.
You get to pick first.
So I get first. Well, are we going to give reasons why?
Sure, he's a big...
Okay, cool. Basically, my first pick is going to be Mr. Seth Rollins.
Okay.
Because, one, for personal reasons, he's my favourite guy. But two, he's a big name. He deserves to be champion. He's been champion. He's probably going to get big things, kind of thing.
Yeah, he's my favourite wrestler too, but he wasn't my first pick. You've messed up my first pick. Not because you've said the person,
right?
But in an indirect way, you've messed him up. Because you've eliminated a big part of him.
I'm very confused.
Right. Should I just say mine?
Yeah.
I'm going to say him anyway because I think it's a big draw.
Okay.
Mine's going to be Brock Lesnar.
Oh, but I've got
Paul Heyman, so he's just going to have to be in his own. But it still works as a... I'll probably just keep him as like a monster silent heel.
Yeah.
I think I'll be around. He's a huge draw, especially since UFC's coming up. If this draft is set in some universe now, he'll be like hot on the heels of the UFC thing. So I think... In terms of draw and power, I think he's the strongest.
I love that I've taken Heyman from you. I know. I love that.
You said that, I was so angry.
Oh, I'm so happy.
I thought you were going to say Shane McMahon. I had a feeling you were going to pick him as general manager.
I like Shane. I think Shane could do quite well as well.
Okay. Right, so your second pick?
I am going to pick the champ, Dean
Okay.
Ambrose, because he's the champion.
That's a great pick.
That's it.
Right? Okay. So I'm going to try and think of like the main babyface to go up against Lesnar. So, I've not actually decided.
Oh yeah, we've got like the list here, we've not even looked.
I saw one that was tempted there, but I don't think I will.
I love how, so you guys can't see this, but we've got like the Wikipedia page, so it says like their name, the accolades they've had in their real name, and everyone's got a line. Then when it gets to Triple H, it was like a paragraph.
Yeah. I'm going to go, I'm going to go with a babyface, Bray Wyatt. Because I think the last time we saw him, well, excluding the last week in Raw, we're not kind of unsure. But before he got injured, he was a babyface, and I think it was working. We only saw,
the point.
Yeah, the point. We only saw like one night, so you don't know how it would work in the long term. But people are just wanting to cheer him.
Definitely.
So I think putting him as the top babyface of the brand, I think would be very, very good.
Definitely, that's a very good idea. Well, I've picked a heel technically just now and a face. So I'm going to go with another face and pick Mr. Samuel Zayn.
Okay.
Because he's just the best.
Oh, it's not an explanation.
He's just really good. I've never feeling that you're going to pick Owens. And if you do...
I've got a rule. Maybe we can pick tag teams. Not one person. You
So
can
it's
just
just
pick
the
a tag team. Yeah.
Okay. So I think it's a positive and a net. Like either way, if you pick Owens or if you don't, because if you don't, it means I might pick Owens and then we have the Zayn Owens feud.
Yeah.
But if you do, it means fans will be waiting for it.
Yeah, and we could do like a Clash of Champions if they're like both a champion.
Or like at the big
time.
four, in case they like merge it together, kind of thing. So, yes.
I'm not gonna go with Owens.
Okay.
I'm gonna go with the club.
Ooh. Is that including Styles?
If I include Styles, I'll let you have 2 like single picks in a row because that's 3 people.
Okay, you can get Styles.
Yeah, so I'll have Styles, Gallows, and Anderson because I think in terms of in-ring skills, few people rival AJ Styles, and I think to make this brand successful in terms of wrestling, make this like I don't know if you're going for like a storyline based or wrestling based.
Yeah.
But I think I want to try and make mine very heavy on wrestling.
Yeah.
So I think getting Styles there is very important.
Good.
And having his mates.
His mates, well.
Can he split up his mates?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I think it's a good choice.
So I have 2 picks now.
Yeah. 2 like single people picks.
Yeah. So a tag team would be like 2 picks.
If it's just one, you can have one tag team
and
2 like normal. 2. Yeah.
Right, like 2 people.
Yeah,
okay.
Not 3 persons.
Okay. So my first pick is Enzo and Cass.
Right.
Because again, I know I'm going to subset that with a heel as well. So Enzo and Cass, I love them so much. I think though that so far
wait, have we been counting how many people we have? We should have been writing this down so we can like list them out at the end.
Rollins, Ambrose.
Wait, let's just pause it and get a bit of paper.
Okay. Right, we now have
the list.
A bit of paper with the list and stuff. So we know. So yeah, basically what I was saying was Enzo and Cass, I think for some reason, I don't know if you've noticed this, they've made every single week Enzo is talking less.
I've noticed something. His promos are getting a little weirder. Every time he came back from the concussion, like I've not really understand what he's saying.
I think it's affected.
I don't know what that is. That might just be being paranoid.
I think concussion. It's affected.
It might have been.
It might have.
I don't know, but it seems very strange.
It does, but I think they could be amazing tag champions, kind of thing, and I would just like them very much. My second pick, and I now need to look at stuff.
I've got an idea for a couple of picks.
Okay, good. Because I need a heel now. Because I'm going to pick Rusev because I love him and he's an amazing heel. That's all I'm saying. So it's back to you.
Yeah.
So I've got 1, 2, 3.
A
4,
pick.
5,
I was thinking of another pick, but it left my brain. Never mind. I'm gonna go with John Cena though.
Big Juan.
I'm not gonna put him as a main event.
I'm gonna stick him in the mid card, and I think him and his like huge matches he had as United States champion. I think he'll just bring a lot to the mid card scene of SmackDown.
That's very good. It's a very good idea.
Well, that's a very good idea because it's me.
So you have 4 picks. So you pick another one.
No, you can have 11 picks overall, and I'll have 10 just because I've got 3 people in one of my teams.
But my next pick's going to be 3 people.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You just say it, and then I'll have 2 picks.
Okay, my next pick's New Day.
Yeah, I was thinking of that.
I like the tag champs on Raw, and then for Enzo and Cass to take them from it. However, I agree with you. In this fantasy world, I think it's fine for a face to beat them. But in real life, I don't think a face should beat New Day for the titles. I think the club should win. But in this fantasy Daniel universe, the New Day can lose to whoever.
Okay,
so I'm picking New Day.
Okay.
So you now get 2 picks in a row.
Right. I'm gonna have a. Yeah, I'm gonna go with Cesaro.
Okay.
I think I'll probably put him like upper mid card. I think he could fluctuate between mid card and.
Okay, yeah, definitely.
He could put the mid card and have like great wrestling matches, and I think he could deliver. And I think Cesaro Lesnar would work as well.
That would be amazing.
And then also Cesaro Cena, and I think just pure wrestling, he's just a great pick overall.
Definitely.
Cool. I got another pick, don't I?
You have another pick.
So...
I think you know who.
You're gonna say something stupid.
No. Victor is a crucial aspect of this roster.
I don't even classify him as a roster. I just block him out. I'm gonna go Kevin Owens.
KO.
I think he's just. I think he's the best heel on the roster. I was adamant because I don't really want to split up Zayn and Owens. I was gonna if you were gonna snatch him up, but since you weren't, I was going fuck it. I want that talent on my roster.
Yeah, definitely.
And who doesn't like a bit of KO?
Very, very true. Yeah. Right, so we have got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we've got 6 each.
Right. So
right.
Your turn.
So my turn. I kind of keep forgetting who you've got. I am going to pick...
a bit slim pickings now.
I am going to... Because I've just kind of realised something. You have no titles.
What do you mean I've got no titles?
I have the tag champions, the US title.
It doesn't mean current champions.
True, actually, yeah.
I'm saying my world... We have 2 world titles. Lesnar's going to be
true.
My mid-card champion is going to be Cena.
Okay, true.
Club going to be my tag champions. We both can have tag champions. Because
Like they used to have.
I know who I'm going to pick next.
Do you?
Yeah.
I'm scared.
I completely forgot. But never mind. Keep going.
I'm really confused. Right. Who am I going to have? I was about to say Big E. I've literally got New Day. I am going to have... This is hard because there's not many good people left. Are you... No. Who have you taken with Wyatt?
I'm just going to have him on his own.
Okay, I'm taking Harper. Right. Because I think he could be like you have with Lesnar, just a dominant, silent heel.
Right.
And I think he could work quite well. Again...
I think Bray Wyatt has a charisma to just carry himself and lead as a faction.
Yeah. I don't think he'd be as
big as Lesnar.
Top as Lesnar. I think mid-card kind of thing. Mid to upper, lower upper card kind of thing. I think he's quite well. I can't even talk.
Yeah, he's that excited.
Yes.
Right. We've completely missed a huge section of the movie.
Have we?
I'm going to go with Sasha Banks.
Oh, yeah! Oh, we are definitely in the new era.
Yeah. Yeah, so as some of you may know, Sasha Banks is just my favourite.
Yeah.
So I think, since she's, in my opinion, the strongest wrestler, I think she'll be a great addition to SmackDown.
Well, in that regard, I'm going to take Becky Lynch. Because she is the best, with the exception of Sasha.
In that regard, I'm going to take the WWE Women's Champion, Charlotte.
Charlotte.
So I think Charlotte and Sasha Banks have had history, and they can pretty much always get a good match out of each other. And just I need a feud between the women's lightweight, and she's the next best. Yeah, so Charlotte will be minutes.
Well, in that regard, I'm taking Paige.
Paige.
And I'd have a heel Paige.
Right.
Or a heel Becky. I don't know. I'd have one of them heel.
I think Charlotte and Sasha Banks could change.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. So again, I would just fluctuate between the two. I think they'd be constantly good with each other. Right. So we have had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We've each had 9.
Right. I think the gimmick could work if given the right creative control.
Okay.
So I'm going with a babyface vaudevillains.
That's cool.
To tackle the club. Because I need another tag team, and they worked in NXT as babyfaces when they won the championships. So I think they're a risky choice. Yeah. As I don't know if the crowd would buy into them for like a long period of time.
It's worth trying though.
But yeah, I need another tag team. I think they're the next best choice. I was debating Lucha Dragons, but
no.
I want to be.
Okay, so last pick, and we've both realised we have 5 faces and 4 heels.
So I think it'd be best to have an even split.
So they can feud constantly.
An extra heel.
So who are you going with?
It's you first. So.
Oh yeah. Well.
I have an idea who I want to be. Who I want to be? I want to be this person.
I am going to take, as a heel...
I just have 2 options. You might choose one.
Okay. As a heel, Randy Orton.
Alright, okay.
Because just experience kind of thing.
Yeah,
he works best as a heel.
Good wrestler.
Yep. So I am going with Mr. Randall.
I'm split into 2 people.
Okay.
One of them, it'll be good for like the new era. I think he's a good up-and-comer. And one of them is, like you, very experienced, but a great heel.
Is one of them Jericho?
Yeah. Okay. But since this is the last, I can just say who the 2 are.
Exactly.
So one of them is a Jericho or Corbin.
Oh, that's hard. That's really hard.
Or Strowman.
Or Strowman. I mean, you have to remember Strowman. He's a crucial aspect.
The big Strowman.
Of indie wrestling.
Right, so Strowman's going to who should I go for? I'm going to think of the future, and I'm going to go Baron Corbin. Okay. Even though I do love Jericho.
Yes.
It'd be good for putting over some of my
younger
people, but I think I need to think of the future first. And I've got Cena, I've got Lesnar.
Yeah.
Yeah, all of them could be good for putting people over.
Definitely.
Those 2.
So,
and even Wyatt.
This is Raw under my regime.
Yes.
Rollins as a heel.
General manager.
Oh yeah, Paul Heyman as a heel. It's very heel heavy Raw, apparently, under me. So you have like 6 faces and 5 heels.
Yeah, including
I have
general manager.
6 heels and 5 faces. So Rollins is a heel.
Good dynamic.
However, you could easily turn him.
Yeah.
Ambrose is a face. Again, you could easily turn him. Zayn as a face. Enzo and Cass as faces. Rusev as his monster heel kind of thing. New Day as faces. Harper as heel. Becky Lynch as a face. Paige as a heel. And finally, Randy Orton as a heel.
Solid roster you got
Yes,
there, my
it
friend.
is. It's lovely.
Now time for the better one.
Okay.
SmackDown, run by me.
Well, it's not run by you.
I am
It's
the
not
I'm
run
the
by you.
head writer.
You're not Daniel Bryan.
I am the head writer.
Okay. So when I said Raw run by me and you went, you mean your general manager?
Yep. Well, you know the head writer.
Okay.
Why would you be the head writer?
Okay.
Right, so my general manager, as I'm going for a babyface route for the authority figure, is going to be Daniel Bryan, as I think I desperately want him to remain in the company.
Yeah.
And if he can't wrestle, that either a comedy...
Not that he can't wrestle, that he's shit.
No, is
He
that he
physically
physically cannot
cannot
wrestle.
wrestle.
So I think he'd be a great pick for
Yes.
general manager. And as my... So as I start it off, this will be my
Yeah,
head
definitely.
world champion. And it'll be Brock Lesnar as a heel. And he can fluctuate. Maybe not as like a full-blown
Face, but
face.
like a tweener.
Yeah, he can be in the middle. It doesn't have Heyman, which is also not the best thing that came to me. But
He
you
can
know,
talk fine himself. Listen to that scream. It's fine.
he'll be good as a silent heel. And
Yeah.
especially if I pick a babyface to beat him, that'll be like a
Yeah.
monumentous
A
occasion.
mirror.
Shut up. Words are hard.
Yes, they are.
And as my number one contender to start off with things, the babyface challenger, and go with Wyatt. Especially since that story has been left on the
It's
table
meant to
between
just.
Lesnar
It was
and
like it's
Wyatt.
meant to happen.
Yeah, so for continuity purposes, this is also a great pick. And as my tag champions to begin with, it's going to be the...
Eric Rowan's real name is Joseph.
I'm reading off my amazing roster, and you're just hitting me with Joseph bombs with Eric.
Joseph. I didn't see him as a Joseph.
I'm not impressed.
Sorry, continue.
As my tag team champions, will be Gallows and Anderson from the club. As AJ Styles as a leader, he won't be champion, but he can definitely be in the main event picture, and he can also be in the mid-card picture. I think he can bounce between a lot of places. Why is that funny?
No, I'm still laughing. Still laughing with the Joseph thing.
Right. Oh god.
What have you done?
There, I got rid of the Wikipedia page so you can stop laughing. This is important. This is the picture of the company, Daniel. Stop looking like someone's farted in your face. Jesus. Right. Next, as my mid-card champion out of the United States Intercontinental, whichever I'm going to take, will be John Cena.
John Cena.
As, as you know, he has history in the mid-card scene, especially last year, which he reinvented.
It was amazing.
The United States Championship, made it mean something.
Yeah.
So I think that'd be absolutely fantastic.
Definitely, that'd be great.
And for pure wrestling standpoint, this is why I chose this person, which is Cesaro.
Yeah.
Again, he can fluctuate between mid-card, main
Definitely.
event,
Yep.
and just he's never going to put on a bad show.
Not ever.
So yep, do a bit of the Swiss Superman.
Definitely.
And then I'll start off with where he is now, kind of mid-carded, Kevin Owens. I think he could rise to become the top heel in the business.
Constantly. Yep, definitely.
After Lesnar has had his wee run.
His time in the sunshine.
Yes. Sasha Banks will be my babyface woman champion going against the champion Charlotte. I think there'll be a good feud
Definitely.
to create from that.
Definitely.
And as the top babyface tag team to go against the club, I'm going to go Vaudevillains, which I know is interesting and risky.
They deserve, at least give them a chance.
They're very talented.
Yeah.
The gimmick is, it can work if written properly.
If given proper
Obviously,
time.
you can see it's a bit goofy, but
it works
Yeah.
if it's given time.
especially if I'm writing it.
Oh yeah,
I'm
because
going
you're
to
the
do
best.
it. Yeah. And my final choice will be Baron Corbin, just because he's pretty cool.
He is pretty cool.
Yeah.
So, in the comments, let us know first who has the best
And
roster.
Check out WWE.com later to find out the next additions to our Raw and SmackDown.
Yes.
It's totally not happening, but
Not happening at all, but shut up.
right, yeah, continue.
So, first thing in the comments is tell us who has the best roster out of the two. It's me. But secondly, tell us, you make a top 10. And if you could draft
See
10
if you can
people,
do it better than us.
Yeah. Obviously, you'll
You
be able to just pick, Rollins,
Yeah.
Lesnar, Ambrose,
We
the
couldn't
club.
pick the people that the other person chose,
Yeah.
so it limited us. And also, we didn't go with NXT people just because
We would
NXT,
just pick
because
NXT
NXT is
all
the
the
best, so
time.
we just picked everyone from
Yeah.
NXT. It wouldn't be very fair.
So we hope you have enjoyed this video. We are back now, hopefully.
Hopefully.
Fucking
emphasis on the word hopefully.
Yes, but we have like the next 2 months kind of thing.
So we should be able to pump out content.
Raw reviews,
left, right, and
NXT
more.
Reviews, top 10 moments of SmackDown reviews.
Depends if you want NXT reviews. Obviously, that's not going to be as popular because it's not as popular as a show.
Which is depressing.
But you know, if there's a demand,
definitely.
There won't be, but
just tell us.
We might at least do like at least once, see if how people react to it.
Definitely. So, thanks for watching. Like if you enjoyed it, and subscribe if you want to see more from us.
Yes.
And we'll see you next time, guys. Bye.